The ancestors are saying that you are looking for joy, happiness, gratification, satisfaction in so many different places. Right now, you're trying to find something that is going to stabilize your energy so that you could just feel the basic pleasure in life. Okay, and they're saying that you are doing the right thing. I love to see this energy here. You're having these conversations and you're asking them, what do you need to do? Where do you need to be in order to be in a space of just contentment, right? Happiness, joy. This isn't about grandiose gestures for you at this time in your life. Right now, you just want to be in a space of peace. You also want joy, true joy that sits down in your spirit, which is a very, very good thing. And they absolutely want you to know that they are around you. They're sending you messages. They are giving you the information that you need in order to experience that joy and that contentment that you're looking for, right? They're telling you when you find that, this is where you're going to get the true expansion that you want. It's not going to come through you doing everything for everybody in particular in this moment, because some of you all are trying to get joy and contentment out of helping others because you're a chosen one. And it's natural for you to want to help other people, and that definitely brings a spark of joy and happiness and energy into your life. But right now, that alone is not resonating for you, because your ancestors are saying they do want you to expand your horizons beyond just helping other people, because you need joy, you need contentment and happiness as well. And it doesn't always need to sit in a space of you doing for other people, or even so for some of you all, you're trying to find your joy and happiness through other people. Some of you all are looking for contentment in a partner, in a friendship, okay, even so in a parental or sibling connection, because you think that that is the source of your true emotional satisfaction at this particular moment in time. And the ancestors are saying, no, you got to go beyond that and understand that you are actually your own source of happiness, your own source of joy here. We got some beginnings, because some of you all are actually starting off something new. And in some cases, you're starting this endeavor in order to feel satisfied and happy in life. And they're saying that thing is great. Whatever you're trying to start right here, it is good that you are finding things that are making you, we're giving you some energy in the external world, something to do, something to keep your mind going and your body occupied and things like that. They do want you to do those things. So it's not all about just being alone or what have you. They do want you to find that activity, but they don't want you to immerse yourself into this beginning. Even so, some of you all are starting things over and over and over again. You're starting here, you're starting there, you're doing this thing new, you're doing that thing new, because you're trying to get happiness from that. Because when you first start, you get that initial burst of, dopamine, where you're enjoying whatever you do, but then you get bored after so long, right? It just turns upside down here on you, and you don't stick with it because you are really looking at that thing to bring you the joy and the satisfaction out of life, and that's never going to happen. Some of you all are even so using food for this. Some of you all are like looking at just so many things in your external environment, okay, to make you happy. And those things are only temporary. That's what the ancestors want you to know. This is a message about you going really, really deep within, guys, right? This is some heavy level meditation, some, I and I type of conversation, when you go deep within yourself and you have those conversations with yourself. Sit by yourself in a space where you can really think and you can really take in some information, because herein, this is the blessings Right? When you can find that true joy inside of yourself, you're not constantly looking for something else to fulfill you. Right? And so that's when you get the true joy, because that can manifest into so many different things, chosen one. If you allow external things to drive your happiness and your pleasure center, right? Because oftentimes it turns into addiction, where you just go from one hit to the next in so many different areas. And I'm not just talking about drug and alcohol, because you can literally be addicted to anything, even something that seems good for you, because you're using that as a coping mechanism. And the ancestors are saying you really need to fall back from that. We got so much really good energy when you go within. Both of these cards are implying you get back to your center, to your ori, your inner head, right? This is your intuitive body. And the ancestors want you to sit and talk to them, talk to your spiritual team, because as soon as you sit with them, that's when you're going to get the information that you need as far as what do you need to do in order to experience the joy, the happiness, the satisfaction in your life, right? And truly sit with them. Sit in prayer, in meditation. Go to your altar, to your ancestor altar, to your Orisha shrine, whatever it may be for you. Go and sit in that space and talk to those forces, whoever it needs to be at that time, at that moment for you. All right? Connect with source energy and ask, what is it that I need to be doing right now to really and truly find peace and contentment within myself and within life, regardless of what is going on, because that's what is important for you to understand, is that things are always going to happen as well. Life is full of challenges, ups and downs, and you've been on a roller coaster, some of you all, because you've been, 1 second you're feeling good, maybe because of things going well, so to speak, in your life, but then in other situations you're not doing so well, because things just naturally take a turn for the downside depending on your life circumstances. But when you really go deep within, they're going to reveal to you what you need to do, and they're going to bring so much enlightenment. There's going to be so much peace inside of you, and through that, it's going to open up doorways in so many different ways in your life. Because some of you all are even so struggling with different things that you're going through in your present life, and you're trying to figure out, well, how do I navigate this? And you're trying to do a lot of things in the external to compel it to happen, whereas the ancestors are saying it's actually within you. It's actually within you, quieting your mind, quieting your spirit, so that you can hear exactly what direction they want you to go in. And once you really get into that space, that's when you're going to see the manifestation of your desires. Okay, we got a lot of energy here connected to blessings, new opportunities, expansion. A lot of this is actually going to happen through your mental space, through you learning different things about your own self in the realm of the mental. It's not even just about things externally, and that's the gist of this message, is that the blessings are going to come through your internal fortitude and not just the things around you. You're not going to find progress and advancement just through those things, because there are so many different messages. People are trying to find that answer on the outside of them. They do want some offerings right now. Okay, so those of you all who have an ancestor altar, go to that altar and give them offerings. If you work through a tradition, you can also do formal sacrifices to your ancestors. Do that, because they are here. They are waiting to help you. Right here, we even got elders showing up, guys. This is referring to, in this instance, your ancestral forces. They're telling you to come to them, have that conversation so that you can go to the next level in your journey. Even so, they're saying they want you to really take a bird's eye view. Eagle medicine is coming up. This is the energy of seeing things from a different perspective, from even so a far away perspective, where you can really zone in and see the target, see exactly what you need to do. And in order to do that, you gotta go high. The eagle flies really, really high. So that is basically them telling you that you need to go in and really deal with your higher self. That was that intuitive energy over here, right? Where you got to go in and look and figure out what are you supposed to be doing right now in your particular experience in order for you to experience exactly what you're looking for. So with that being said, chosen ones, I'm going to go ahead and close up here. Ashe. Please have a very blessed and beautiful day and beyond, guys.